In the vast silence of space, something is calling us. Strange signals, unexplained pulses. Are they from distant stars or a civilization watching us? In 1977, a 72-second transmission blasted into a radio telescope in Ohio. It was loud, focused, and came from deep space. The astronomer circled it and wrote one word: wow. This wow signal still has no known source. No star, no satellite, nothing human. It matched the frequency hydrogen atoms emit, the building blocks of life. The wow signal never repeated. Scientists aimed dozens of radio telescopes at its coordinates. Nothing. Some think it was a cosmic fluke. Others believe it was deliberate. The location? A patch of sky in Sagittarius, far from any known stellar interference. It was as if something spoke once and went silent forever. In 2003, astronomers spotted another bizarre anomaly. A repeating fast radio burst from a distant galaxy. These are millisecond-long flashes of energy, millions of times stronger than our sun. The source? Still unknown. The implications? Possibly extraterrestrial technology, or something we can't comprehend yet. Some FRBs follow patterns. One signal, FRB 180916, repeats every 16.35 days like a cosmic clock. It flares, dies down, and returns with eerie regularity. Nature is messy. This isn't. It's like someone or something is keeping time out there. Other signals seem intentional. In 2015, the Breakthrough Listen project found bursts from KIC 84-62852, also called Tabby's star. This star dims in ways that defy natural explanation. Some believe it's surrounded by a megastructure, possibly built by an alien civilization. Could these signals be data, encoded messages, compressed into forms we don't recognize? Just as a dolphin can't understand a Shakespearean sonnet, maybe we're not evolved enough to grasp what's being transmitted across the void. Humanity has spent decades scanning the skies. Projects like SETI, Breakthrough Listen, and LOFAR are constantly hunting for technosignatures, proof of intelligent life beyond Earth. But so far, no reply. Some scientists believe radio waves are outdated. Advanced civilizations may use quantum communication, laser pulses, or neutrino-based messages. We could be listening to the wrong channels, like trying to hear a podcast with a stethoscope. In 2020, astronomers detected a signal near Proxima Centauri, our closest star neighbor. The signal, dubbed BLC1, was narrowband and unexplained. Was it aliens? No one knows. It hasn't repeated yet. Some say natural phenomena could cause these bursts, magnetars, black holes, quasars. But that doesn't explain the regularity, the narrow frequency, the precision. Nature is chaotic. These signals feel designed. What if we're wrong about how aliens think? Maybe they aren't trying to communicate. Maybe they're just broadcasting. Or maybe we're eavesdropping on alien phone calls across the cosmos. The Drake equation predicts millions of intelligent civilizations could exist, but the Fermi paradox counters. If they're out there, why haven't we heard from them? Could these signals be the only trace of a galactic civilization too ancient to care anymore? Others suggest these signals aren't for us at all. They could be ancient, millions of years old, crossing galaxies like time capsules, reaching Earth by pure chance. Or the signals could be warnings. Maybe they're not a hello, but a don't come closer, a galactic keep out sign from species that learned the hard way. We've sent signals too. In 1974, the Arecibo message beamed a binary-coded greeting to the M13 star cluster, complete with info about our DNA and solar system. It will arrive in 25,000 years. Some argue we shouldn't announce ourselves. What if the first species to answer isn't friendly? Stephen Hawking warned, meeting an advanced civilization could be like Native Americans encountering Columbus. But the urge to connect runs deep, from the Voyager golden records to METI, messaging extraterrestrial intelligence. we keep trying. Each signal is a whisper into darkness, hoping someone whispers back. In 2019, scientists in China built the FAST telescope, the largest in the world, to search for alien signals. Its first findings? More FRBs. More mystery. Sometimes signals we thought were alien turned out to be us. In 2015, a repeating FRB baffled astronomers until they discovered it was caused by a microwave oven. But we keep searching, because even false alarms tell us something. We're listening, we're learning, and maybe, just maybe, the next signal will be real. The public is fascinated. Every new signal sends waves through media, forums, Reddit threads. Are we on the edge of a first contact or forever chasing shadows? Children ask if aliens are real. Dreamers imagine the day we finally meet them. The world is waiting for proof. Some believe we've already received alien messages, but didn't recognize them. What if ancient texts, symbols, or even DNA patterns contain hidden signals? In 2011, a Russian scientist claimed that our genetic code might have a mathematical signature, a kind of biological SETI. If true, it means life itself could be a message. Could dreams, inspiration, or even the unexplained gut feelings some people experience be subtle forms of alien communication? It sounds far-fetched until it happens to you. Or maybe Earth is already part of a network, a cosmic internet we just haven't learned to log into yet. The signals are there. We're just not tuned in. In the end, maybe the silence isn't silence at all. Maybe the universe is speaking, just not in our language. We might not be alone. We might never be alone. Every unexplained signal is a door, waiting for someone curious enough to knock back. And when the next signal comes, will we recognize it, or will it pass us by unnoticed, just like the ones before? In 2023, the Allen Telescope Array detected an unusual spike in a narrow band from a seemingly empty region of space. There was no follow-up. The data corrupted. What remains is only a trace and a lingering question. Some scientists propose the idea of information panspermia, the concept that signals themselves could seed life. A coded transmission reaching a lifeless world could carry the blueprint for biology. Think bigger. What if the universe is conscious, and the signals we hear are its thoughts echoing across time? The static in space might be something sacred. There's also the idea that we're being tested, that the signals are probes, messages sent to see which civilizations are curious, capable, and ready to reach out. In a galaxy this vast, silence might be a choice. Some civilizations might be hiding, silent on purpose. Maybe they've seen what happens when someone speaks too loudly. Maybe we already responded without knowing. Our early TV broadcasts, radar pings, and nuclear test echoes have been traveling outward for decades. Who's been listening? Every signal we miss could be a lost opportunity. What if we failed the test? What if we were called and we didn't answer? Still, the search continues. More telescopes, more AI models, more ears to the sky, because one signal, just one, could change everything. And if it comes, the right signal, we'll know. We'll feel it, not just as scientists, but as humans, as a species that's always looked up and asked, are we alone? Until then, we keep listening, not just for aliens, but for proof that we're part of something greater, something beyond. In every unexplained signal is a mirror, showing us our own curiosity, fear, wonder. Searching for aliens is also about searching for ourselves. We chase signals not just to find others, but to validate our story, to prove we're not the only ones writing in the dark. Even if we never find them, the pursuit unites us. Across borders and beliefs, humanity looks up and listens together. There is no final answer, only deeper questions. But perhaps that's the point. Perhaps the search is the message. The universe is vast, silent, and maybe full of watchers. Maybe someone heard our signals and chose to remain quiet for now. Or maybe the next signal is already on its way, racing through space, crossing light years, headed straight for us. And one day your phone might buzz, a telescope might blink, a pattern will emerge, and we'll realize it's them. The first words may not be hello. They might be numbers, patterns, silence breaking, but we'll know. Instantly, we'll know. So we wait, we listen, we hope, because the next signal might not be a mystery. It might be the moment that defines us all. What if we've already heard them and just didn't understand? If this thought makes your spine tingle, subscribe to BuzzMind, because the next signal might be our turn to answer.